How to present your property for sale. Advice on how to get the best price for your property. Compiled and introduced by Gary Brown.
Hi, my name is Gary Brown from Harcourt's Tandem Realty. I sell properties from Gulf Harbour right along the peninsula, including Stanmore Bay, Red Beach, Millwater, Rewa, and of course surrounding areas. In my 25 years experience as a licensed real estate agent, it has absolutely astounded me the overwhelming number of people I have seen undersell their properties. This has inspired me to put together this short video for you. Please look through the video, enjoy it, and if you need any help or advice, feel free to give me a call. My number is at the bottom of the screen. But more than that, if you're thinking of selling your property, I would love to be your agent, of course. So give me a call for that too. In the meantime, enjoy my video and thank you for watching.
When you list your property with a real estate agent, many people think that's all they need to do to sell their property. But using the tips of selling success will make your property sell faster and for the maximum possible return.
You really can sell your house faster and for a better price too.
Here's an example of the first tip on how to present your house for sale. It starts right here, on the street outside your front door. It's called the first impression or street appeal, whether your house fronts onto the street or down a right-of-way. For instance, on this house, the foliage in the front lawn is out of control. The lawn needs cutting, and the washing line is on its last legs. The exterior is showing signs of mold and decay. Together, these areas of neglect tell a would-be buyer that the home has not been well maintained. But for very little money and only a small amount of time and elbow grease, all of these issues can be remedied. Remove any weeds around footpaths and trim grass edges, and remove or replace the broken washing line. The result? A house which is appealing from the street, which shows that it's been looked after and loved, putting the potential purchaser into a good frame of mind. Street appeal and first impressions count. Cost? A can of paint and a little elbow grease. Take a look inside this typical house, and you'll see another tip on how to present your house for sale. We all love to fill up shelves, rooms, workbenches, cupboards, bookshelves, in fact everywhere and anywhere with what to people living in the house is important and valuable. But this selling tip is based on the knowledge that one person's treasure can be another person's clutter. If in the kitchen your favorite cookbooks, utensils and ingredients take up all the room, how can a potential purchaser imagine where their favorite kitchen tools or spices might go? Safely store detergents and poisons out of harm's way. Reduce clutter in cutlery drawers, crockery and pot cupboards. Leave precious space for your purchaser's imagination to fill. So clear bench tops. Tidy and clean the pantry and cupboards. You can bet that people who like your house will have a look in them. Also, it doesn't hurt to give the fridge a good clean. And of course, don't forget to empty all the rubbish bins.
And by the way, this hasn't cost you a cent so far.
Clearing your clutter to leave room for the purchaser's imagination to get to work is a very important tip when presenting your property for sale. In the bedrooms, clear clutter and personal items. Safely store wedding and other personal photos and mementos. You want your purchasers to think about where they'll be putting their knickknacks, not trying to work out if they recognize you or your family. Space is good, so remove half of your clothing and shoes to reveal the size of your closets. If possible, put a double bed in each bedroom. Remove other furniture to achieve this. The same applies in the lounge. Tidy bookshelves, removing books if necessary. Remove the mementos of your trips overseas and reduce clutter on mantelpieces and tabletops. Space is very important here too. Make room for a conversation area in the lounge or family room, or to watch television. Arrange furniture to show off a view or to enjoy an artwork. Plan your layout so there's room to move from one area to another without tripping over small objects. Remember that people looking through your house will want to be able to walk through with ease. In the bathroom, the same rules apply. Clear the cupboard space under the vanity. If necessary, store bathroom products elsewhere during open homes. And while we're talking about clearing, there's the garage. It may come as a bit of a surprise, but most people like to use a garage mainly to put their car in. If in doubt, clear it out. Hang up tools, dispose of old paint tins. Ensure garden poisons and sprays are securely stowed.
So remember this tip, declutter. The cost may be a little heartbreak and a trip down to the local rubbish dump.
Sure, you allow space for the potential new owners to imagine how it might feel to live there. A good clear out is really important. Here's another real estate selling tip. No one wants to see or buy your dirt. Give your house a thorough clean from top to bottom, in the kitchen, behind the stove, inside the cupboards, every door, every drawer, every shelf, every surface, including the floor and the ceiling. Make it shine. Clean your bathroom so the taps and shower head shine, and the bath, basin, toilet and mirrors are squeaky clean. Don't overlook the vanity plug holes. Clean the plug hole and clean or replace dirty bath and basin plugs. Clean the walls, the ceiling and the floor, and the top of the toilet roll holder and windowsill. The same goes for the lounge, the dining room and the bedrooms. If your carpets need cleaning, given the potential benefit, it's worth having them professionally cleaned or replaced. Water blast the exterior of your house, including the gutterings, then maybe the paths and driveway.
And meet your new best friend, paint.
And when everything's clean, time to make it look like new. Paint is one of the greatest tips in preparing your property for sale. You'll get to love it when it helps to sell your house. And it does. Paint will cover over chips, scratches, and unsightly marks and repaired holes in walls. A potential buyer walking into a clean, tidy, and spacious house will recognize the effect of new paint and value the fact that you have taken the time and trouble to make their new home look great. Touch up or repaint walls, doors, the inside of cupboards, and the ceilings. Consider having the bathroom and kitchen cupboard doors resprayed professionally. The cost can be surprisingly low. And remember, this will help you sell your house. By now, your house will be looking marvelous. But there are a couple more tips which will enhance the overall look of your home. Check and clean or replace every light switch, every power point, every light fitting, and every bulb. This is simple and easy to do. Use 100-watt bulbs to brighten rooms up. The same goes for door handles, hinges, and locks, and of course, cupboard handles. It can be inexpensive to replace some items such as a shower door, where repair is impractical or impossible. One of the changes made here was a replacement of the kitchen bench top. With a new floor covering, look at the difference. By now, the house you're selling will be looking almost like new. In New Zealand, we love the outdoors, particularly in summer. So Gary Brown's next tip on how to present your property for sale is:
It's always a good idea to give the garden a makeover.
reward the people who'll buy your house with a nice new garden. Then they'll reward you with the price they'll pay for your property. And after the planting, time for the lawn mowing. Gary Brown's tips on how to present your property for sale are not magic. They're just very good sense. And they are tips which work. By cleaning and redoing your house and removing yourself from it, you've made space for new owners to imagine themselves living here. After all, that is what you want to happen.
I know these real estate selling tips work. They will help you to sell your house faster and for a better price. Thank you for watching.